One of the biggest stars in Hollywood today is Zendaya. She's starred in hit movies such as Spider-Man and is featured in popular televised series such as Euphoria. She's known for her style and is incredibly popular with fans due to her talent as an entertainer. Meghan Markle, meanwhile, has had many recent news reports that have painted the decision of her and Prince Harry to step down from their royal duties in the UK as controversial. While some have supported what they believe is the right for the couple to live their lives the way they want breaking from the monarchy, others have criticized this as disrespectful behavior to the institution. According to new reports, the most recent major incident occurred at the Green Carpet Fashion Awards in Milan, Italy. Zendaya was set to be honored with an award for her influence in the world of fashion, and according to reports, Markle told her personal assistant to go crash the event without invitation, and then confront Zendaya at the event while she appeared on the red carpet. Both Zendaya and the event's planners have said they were shocked by Markle's actions. Apparently, Markle was upset that Zendaya was chosen over her as the event's dress code called for an award recipient who has proved to be a fashion icon for Europe's youngest looking for inspiration. Markle has tried to position herself as just that since marrying Prince Harry, although she has appeared in various designer outfits that are very expensive while not obviously being trendsetters in any unique way. Meanwhile, Zendaya is getting kudos for mixing high fashion with fun, youthful and affordable looks that are actually relatable to the kids who look up to her. Insiders say Markle felt she was more deserving of the fashion award than Zendaya, and decided to try and disrupt the event to protest the decision. She allegedly ordered her assistant to approach Zendaya on the carpet and pour paint, or other type of ruin, the flowers she was carrying. However, event security heard about the possible prank/backlash and stopped Markle's assistant from entering when she showed up without an invitation. A sideshow broke out backstage, as word of Markle's alleged plot spread, and organizers were livid she'd sunk to such a low to try and sabotage another celeb. They issued a public statement condemning her mean girl behavior, and stated that Zendaya was as legitimate a recipient as they had ever had, and had earned the award through the mass influence she has had on global fashion and beauty in the past number of years. Markle, they said, appeared much more interested in racking up couture chits than really connecting with commoners, and blazing new trails in the industry. The statement went viral, and tipped the scales even more against Markle, whose reputation had already taken hits for comments deemed disrespectful about the Queen and traditions of the royal family. When asked by reporters her thoughts on the situation at the post-awards press conference, Zendaya replied gracefully, saying she didn't want to add to the drama, and was just honored by the recognition. However, she did make it clear that sabotaging someone else had no place in the industry. Zendaya has long been commended for this positive and classy attitude, so it should come as no surprise that she didn't stoop to Markle's level. Over the next few weeks, further alleged details of Markle's behavior behind the scenes came out. Sources say she's irrationally irked by any attention given to other celebrities, and it's even worse if they are popular younger stars who can be seen as competing for the same kind of popularity. One source said that Markle feels she is owed not just respect, but also deference to an absurd level, thanks to her royal connections despite the fact that she is now separated from the bulk of her royal duties. An inside also said last month, no one is allowed to look better than she does, especially in the same photo. She is often extremely petty. It was also reported that Markle did not take it well to learn that commentators criticized some of her pricey ensemble choices, either for being bottles that did not fit her frame or simply not being flattering because of her body. She apparently told aides any negative remarks about her style were racist, even if the commentator happened to also be a woman of color, as some of the women she argued with on The View reportedly were, and, incredibly, a couple of her ensembles were merely ill-fitting. Nevertheless, Markle's camp has denied the latest stories, saying they're just more baseless gossip meant to trash her in the press. However, the behavior is consistent with earlier reports of Markle bullying royal staff and throwing lavish, New York baby showers that are miles outside of royal norms. Some commentators posit that the British public has cooled on Markle because she doesn't appear to get that royal duties are about service, not continuous self-promotion or indulgence. For her part, Zendaya has handled this with class and has remained on brand. She thanked her fans for their support as she accepted her Fashion Influence Award, all while discussing her burgeoning film and television career. At just 26 years old, we've seen Zendaya make an extraordinary impact on the entertainment industry. She's done so with an elegance and versatility that few possess, as she's served as a role model to millions. While the headlines may swirl around some of her colleagues, it speaks volumes that Zendaya is intent on maintaining a high road and letting the work speak for itself. In short, this was a weird one, and it's just the latest in a series of reputation problems for Meghan Markle, who simply can't pull her way out of this tailspin. Trying to use her assistant to scuttle a fellow star at an awards show is just mean-spirited and unprofessional, and it sure won't help improve her dwindling public perception.